Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about how experiences are worth far more than material things. I felt like it would be a fitting video considering how today's Christmas Eve and how a lot of us will likely be focusing more on material things tomorrow rather than what truly matters, which is the experiences and the memories you create being around your loved ones. So I feel like if you were to go around and interview a lot of old people, people who may even be on their deathbeds, and you were to ask them whether they value experiences or material things more, I'm pretty much 100% confident that all of them would say that experiences are far more valuable than material things. And the reason why is because experiences create memories. Material things, they may have some luster when you initially get them, but it fades over time because basically the way that works is we get an initial hit of dopamine and serotonin when we receive a gift or when we buy ourselves something shiny and new, but it inevitably fades off over time when we then become more preoccupied with newer and better and more shiny objects. But that doesn't happen with experiences. When you spend money on experiences or when somebody gifts you an experience, it sticks with you for however long the memory is valuable to you. Sometimes that can be your whole life. That same value doesn't come from material things. I would say that you should never get caught in the rat race and never try to keep up with the Joneses because that's focusing on the wrong thing in life. Material things are important up to a certain extent, which is having the things you need so that you can have a quality of life that you feel comfortable with. You should always buy what you need to get by and the things that you need to work and provide yourself a living. But beyond that, don't get obsessed over them. I see so many people do this where they just start accumulating a ton of things, whether it be clothes or jewelry or shoes or whatever other thing it may be. And they lose sight of things that truly matter, which is creating those experiences and creating those memories with people they care about, or even just on their own. I would say you should go out and do things far more than you go out and buy things. And if you are going to buy things, try spending your money more on experiences than material objects. If you give this a try, I guarantee it will change your life because, like I said, when we get older, it's guaranteed that you are going to value those experiences far more than the material things. In fact, you'll probably hit a point where you don't even really remember most of the material things you amassed, and you'll only remember experiences you had with other people where you felt really strong emotions and you felt alive and you felt wanted and loved and cared about, or where you just were in the thrill of an experience and you felt exhilaration and surprise over what was happening. That will stick with us far more than material objects. So I just urge all of you to focus your time and your effort way more on creating experiences and memories than trying to amass a bunch of material objects. Spend your money on traveling, on plane tickets. Go off to Europe or Australia or South America, or if you've never been to North America, come here. The US is an awesome place. I'm sure Canada is great as well, although I haven't been. But basically, creating experiences will stick with you way more. And it also provides growth, which is something most material things do not have. Because if you buy a new pair of shoes, is it going to help you grow? Probably not. You're not going to become a better person just because you bought a fancy new pair of shoes. But if you travel somewhere you've never been, you're going to grow from that experience. You're going to see things with a new set of eyes. You're going to see a location you've never been to with a culture that's completely different to your own. And that's going to make you grow. It's going to give you perspective that you wouldn't have otherwise had you stayed in the area where you were born and where you've lived most of your life. So traveling is really important. Just creating experiences and memories is really important. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling at this point, but basically, as a rule, always place way more value on experiences and memories than you do material objects. Don't lose sight of what truly matters in life. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci!